Hello, I'm George Monbiot, a journalist and campaigner. I've been participating in one of the most exciting initiatives I've ever been involved in, which is the People's Primary here in this constituency of South Devon. This is a classic example of a progressive tragedy. In other words, a place where the Tories keep getting in, even though the majority are against them, because the opposition vote is divided. And it's because of this situation, with our first past the post politics, this grossly unfair system, that we keep electing governments we don't want and that act against our interests. One result is that we now face one of the greatest political crises this country has ever encountered after 14 years of grotesque misrule. And it's time we brought this whole thing to an end. We can't get a proportional representation system overnight, but we can do our best even within the constraints of a current system. And this brilliant innovation, the People's Primary, brings together people of all parties and none who oppose the Tories to decide for themselves who has the best chance of overthrowing them in their own constituency. And what we had here was a series of meetings bringing people together to question the various candidates and say, why should you be the one that we back against the Tories? Why do you have the best chance of overthrowing them? And having done so, we put all prior political affiliations aside and came behind the chosen candidate, Caroline Voden, who is a Lib Dem. This isn't the only way of doing it, though it is a highly effective one. It's been followed, for instance, in the East White constituency, in northwest Essex, where there's now a chance of throwing out a government minister, Kemi Badenoch, and in several other parts of the country where people have seen that this is a highly effective way of bringing Tory rule to an end. But there are other ways as well, like stopthetories.vote, which can show you how to use your vote as effectively as possible. And this is all part of the effort to deliver a fairer, a better electoral system, one where we're not beholden to minority governments acting against our interests. If we come together, put aside our immediate affiliations, and create from the grassroots up a political system that responds to us, we should never again be faced with this grotesque misrule and dysfunction.